Tonight, a man is behind bars 5 months after he was accused of shooting a beloved pharmacy technician outside of her job. Kimberly Whaley died in November of last year. She had worked at the CVS in Loganville for 7 years before police say she was shot as she arrived for her shift on a Friday afternoon. This morning, Evander Coates was arrested in Gwinnett County, and he is now locked up tonight in Walton County charged with murder. 11 Alive's Cody Alcorn has stayed in touch with Whaley's spouse since her death. He is joining us live now from the CVS on Atlanta Highway in Loganville. Cody, is this arrest bringing even a little bit of relief or comfort to her family tonight?
It is, Jennifer. It's really the first step towards justice for Kimberly Whaley. Like you mentioned, her family has waited 5 long months for this day. Now, keep in mind, this suspect was actually arrested shortly after this shooting, but he was let go. A free man until today, when Loganville Police and the Gwinnett County Police SWAT team showed up at his door.
This morning, the Loganville Police Department and Gwinnett County Police SWAT arrested Evander Schultz.
Schultz is accused of shooting Kimberly Whaley outside the CVS pharmacy on Atlanta Highway in Loganville on November 14th.
Since November 14th of 2025, I'm hoping I might be able to sleep tonight because I hadn't really slept since.
That's because Loganville Police Chief Dick Lowry had Schultz in custody. Take a look. This is the moment officers arrested him in Lawrenceville shortly after the shooting. They later let him go.
When we were forced to have to release him the night that this happened, I assure you none of us were happy about it. There's a big difference in believing someone is guilty or has committed a crime, or even knowing in your heart that that person has committed a crime, and being able to prove it in a court of law.
Over the next 5 months,
that was certainly a concern for all of us.
Multiple agencies helped Loganville Police.
You have to be able to prove your case. I hate that it took 5 months for us to be able to develop that, and I know that's been extraordinarily difficult for Ms. Whaley's family.
The chief believes Schultz is their guy.
I'm very confident in the case we're presenting to our district attorney.
Still, many questions remain. The chief unclear on a motive.
There were no obvious connections. We don't believe that he knew Ms. Whaley.
I spoke to Whaley's spouse in January, who had no idea why she was targeted, but said it didn't appear to be a robbery.
She wasn't robbed. He didn't take anything from her. He just pulls up, shoots her, and gets back in the car and leaves.
Tonight, Owen Whaley, who you just heard from when I spoke to him back in January, he did send me a statement. He was obviously too upset, still very emotional to go on camera, and this is what he sent me just a little bit ago. I just want to say thank you to LPD and other agencies involved. It has been a long 5 months waiting for justice. It doesn't bring Kimberly back, but it does help me with the grieving process. Now, Owen tells me he and Kimberly were planning to retire. They were going to move to Florida. They had been married 18 years. Live in Loganville, Cody Alcorn, 11 Alive News.
Cody, thank you.